Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can all of you hear me? Arsia, Akshata, Rajiv, and Sahel. Okay, great. So, welcome to IMTS and thank you for attending today's class. Today we are, is the last class not over yet? Because only 4 of you have joined and other students have not joined. So I was wondering if the last class, let me check. Okay. So we can wait for a few minutes so that everyone can join and then we can start the class. Today also I am facing problem in uploading the file. It again is stuck at 60%. Today is the National Day in UAE. Oh. So do you mean the Independence Day? Independence Day in UAE? Or Republic Day? Union of Seven Emirates. Oh, okay. I don't have much information about the history of UAE. Okay, that's good. So, happy National Day to all of you. That's all I can say. So, what a special thing people do today on National Day? Okay, seven. I got your point, Rajiv. Fireworks. Okay. Fireworks near that sea, which is the very famous location in Dubai. There's one beautiful sea, and at the corners of it there are large buildings, many places. Okay. I've also heard there is one underground water hotel in Dubai, which is very popular. I was wondering if anyone has went there or not. Okay, the file were many Guinness Book records. Like, one records like tallest building. Yeah, I have heard that. What is that building name? Burj, something like that. Tallest hotel. Okay. Tallest mall, biggest mall. Biggest Burj Khalifa. Okay. Biggest mall is in Asia, is in India. Ambience Mall in Gurgaon. Of what I know. Ambience Mall, it's in Gurgaon. Okay, so recently they have made one new mall. What is its name, Rajiv? The Dubai Mall. Okay, good. I will Google it out after the class and see. What about that underground hotel? Is there anything like that? What underground water hotel, something like that? Where they have covered it with the glass in the rooms, and above the glasses the fishes are there, something like that. Okay. Prabha has also joined. Prabha, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, everyone? Okay, so a lot of interesting things are in Dubai. So I will try to plan my trip after my marriage. And this was the hotel name. If you search, yes, underwater hotel Dubai. Right, its name is what is its name? Well, let me check. Hydropolis underwater hotel. Its name is Hydropolis. It's in Dubai only. I was just exploring it online one day, so I came to know. And also there is desert safari as well as boat riding in the sea. A lot of things are there in Dubai which I am planning. Anyway. So only 6 replies. Abe says, that is an important question, Ernie. But we are looking at our relationship with Farmco as a partner. But both of them are correct at their own points. From the organization head point of view, Farmco shares 30% of the then AG's sale, right? So he is concerned about their customers. Otherwise, if this customer is lost, they will they have a loss of 30% of their sales each year. This is an important question only, but we are looking at our relationship with Farmco as a partner. Don't we have to trust our partners? So according to Abe, that they should trust their partners and have a belief that the information will be till them only and it will not reach to their competitors. D is the IT head department. Yeah, D runs the IT department, information systems. D from the IT then offers, I am sure that we would eventually get there. However, most of our efforts are focusing on the year 2000 fix-ups, and I am sure that Farmco and our competition won't move for at least 2 years. This was the reply given by D. Abe responds, I think that you may be wrong. According to Farmco people, they are upgrading their information technology system as part of their 2000 remedy. Abe and Ben then turned to Fred, the last of the four managers, who has remained silent throughout the meeting. Who is Fred? 1 second. Yeah, the one who deals in the logistics. Yeah, Abe and Ben then turned to Fred, who has remained silent throughout the meeting. Fred froze and says, I don't know how I can improve service while cutting inventory levels. Our forecasting ability has already diminished because of the number of products we now offer and markets we serve. Remember that we just built 2 new distribution centers. And don't forget that we plan to extend to 1,000 dealers in the next 2 years. I guess I am with the others. This is not a good fit for a buyer AG. So 4 of the managers are not very satisfied and are not really interested in such kind of proposal. Right. Given by what is that company's name? Yeah. Yeah, so we are till here. Right. So till now clear? Any doubts? Rajiv is clear. What about others? Akshata, Seher, Prabha, Asya, Majid. Okay, now let's see what Ben responded to Fred. Ben answers, Fred, are you suggesting that our distribution capabilities drive the future direction of the firm? I had also liked your appraisal of Farmco's pilot study. Farmco is more interested to run this idea on pilot basis first. They said that they would share the results with us. How did they do it? After the meeting, Abe and Ben are silent for a few moments. Ben says, This seemed like such a good idea at the ACPA meeting. Abe replies, yeah, and I overheard that Pamco plans to move forward with our competitors if we are not interested. Right, and Pamco has warned these two guys that if they don't agree to this proposal, they can go with their competitors of AG, Bio AG. If you are not interested, can we wait? They decide to reconvene their team and consider the following questions. Right, so they again called up their team and raised few questions. Question number 1. What are the potential risks and benefits to Bio AG in pursuing the supply chain management initiative by Pamco? What are the risks and benefits to Bio AG? Does anyone want to answer this question? What are the risks and benefits? One risk is that their data can go in the hands of their competitors who can use it confidentially. Yes. Any other risk? Benefits? Benefit is one of the benefits is that they will not lose one of their suppliers who this is one of the benefits. Any other? Anyone wants to sharing of Y2K remedy, correct? Prabha, what about you? Akshata, Seher, Alia, Asiya, sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's see the answer. Pamco cites three main factors in moving towards supply chain management. Which factor would be easiest to achieve in this case? Well, this is not a solution, this is another question. Which factor will be the greatest obstacle? Does a successful I had really very bad sound problem, please, sorry, I need to read them again. You can read them, Prabha. This is the first question. The first question was, what are the potential risks and benefits to Bio AG in adopting the supply chain management? Okay. And next question was this one. Pamco cites three main factors in moving towards supply chain management. See, earlier Pamco was only the dealer, right? They only accept buy the products from the bio AG and then sell it to retailers or sell directly to the customers. That is not clearly given in the case study. But now, earlier the supply chain management was only handled by bio AG. But now this firm, Farmco, is also interested and had a desire to start their own supply chain management. Right. The problem with bio AG is that they are one of their highly reputed customers who from whom they earn 30% of their sales revenue. Right. So it is not easy to ignore them. So these are the questions which comes up in one's mind. This was the first question. Next question is this one. Farmco cites three main factors in moving towards supply chain management. Which factor will be easiest to achieve in this case? Which factor will be the greatest obstacle? Does a successful supply chain relationship require all the three factors? Assume that Bio AG and Farmco move forward with their supply chain initiative. Now, let's assume that both of them shake hands and agree to this supply chain management initiative taken by Farmco. How might this affect Bio AG's relationship with its other farm input supply firms? How will it affect with other suppliers? One thing is that other suppliers, the other how much they are, 360 or 420 suppliers will also demand that Bio AG should share the supply chain management system with them also, because they have shared it with Farmco as well, right? This could be one of the problems. Let's see. Now this is the short summary from the teacher's point of view. So let's read it out this quickly. Just read this part. I am coming in a second. Okay, I will be right back. Just read this introduction and ends. Okay, I'm back. Can all of you hear me? Okay, leave that teaching part. Let's directly come to the solution analysis. Okay, the first issue was what are the potential risks and benefits to BioAG in pursuing the supply chain management initiative with Farmco. Let's see this analysis. By working with the readings, it is possible to identify environmental factors bringing supply chain management to the forefront. Thus, before moving to the risk and benefit, one might wish to identify managerial aspect of supply chain management for BioAG. Supply chain management initiatives differ in that they are dependent upon information sharing between the buyer and the seller. Right, so it is not like that supply chain management only depends on the information sharing. There are other benefits to SCMAs. That is what they are mentioning. The intent of that figure 1 is to characterize the important shift in the relationship between the parties. Forecasting improves by sharing the information among the customers and sales. Forecasting is the predictions. This improves the supplier's capacity planning and is a major source for reducing the inventory levels. Now they are explaining the benefits of SCM. Right, so the supplier capacity planning will improve and is a major source for, as a result of which the inventory level will be reduced. Reducing uncertainty in the supply chain through more reliable transportation also lowers the inventory requirement. Sharing the cost information is important because it allows the customers and the supplier to identify the redundant cost. So these are the benefits. Information sharing can only be achieved if both parties make commitments with information technology. Firms should anticipate greater demands upon their information systems with supply chain management. From a technological perspective, great strides have been made in recent years. Specific information development includes electronic data interchange, barcoding and scanning, data warehousing, and the internet. Information requirements are problematic to some firms because year 2000 projects are consuming information resources. Other firms are using Y2K as a rationale for updating their computer and software capabilities. So these are some of the benefits. Clear to all of you? Okay. Perhaps the greatest benefit, but the most overlooked, is the change that arises from working closely with customers. Close relationships can lead to fewer product defects, improved forecasting accuracy, and improved product design. However, these benefits are often difficult to achieve because change might be limited to the supply chain team. That is, even if the key account coordinator at BioAG and Farmco supplier development team can agree on new SCM initiative, there must be buy-in from all other parts of the both firms. An important risk now let's see the risk. An important risk to consider is the potential shift in power as information is shared. Assuming that Farmco is a sophisticated firm in terms of information technology and logistics, it opens itself to any weakness that BioAG might have. Some firms report situations where the buyers demand improved information and inventory management, yet want price schedules as if the product continues to be a commodity. It will be important for BioAG to determine Farmco's corporate philosophy in the supply chain dealing. So they have explained the positives and negatives of adopting this SCM initiative. Clear? Are you Is the analysis clear to all of you? Only Rajiv is responding. What about others? Sahel, what about you? Okay. Now let's see the second issue. What was the second issue? Farmco cites three main factors in moving towards the supply chain management. Which factor will be easiest to achieve in this case? Which factor will be the greatest obstacle? Does a successful supply chain relationship require all three factors? What do you think? What do you think of this second issue? Anyone wants to respond? What could happen according to you? Let's see who answers. Total revamping of the scheme of both firms. Okay, very good. Any other? Synergy, okay. Okay, let's see. Trust, very good. Okay, the answer to this set of questions can vary, but should be supported by some logic. As a general proportion, common information systems are the easiest to establish. However, staff from information technology should be involved at the initial planning meetings because they will determine what information can be shared given information systems. Right now, here they are trying to make a point that it is not required to share all the information. Just share only that much information which is important. Right. So for that, it is important that the information technology people should be present at the time of the building of those common database from both the organizations. That is what they are trying to say. Frustrations can arise if the parties are later unable to share information because of incompatible information technology systems. Right, so they can code the system in such a way that only limited information can be shared, of which they have agreed in the beginning, of which later they cannot access the information in which they have not agreed, which could be substituting. Logistical improvements are commonly observed in supply chain management. Numerous firms report lowered inventory levels, improved customer service, and better forecasting. Yet, logistical improvements are heavily dependent upon shared information. The most advanced supply chain, suppliers manage inventory for their buyers, often controlling inventory within the buyer's plants. Firms at this level of supply chain management use activity-based costing to evaluate total supply chain costs. The Achilles heel for many SCM relationship is the willingness to closely partner with a customer or supplier. This requires a fundamental change in the organizational behavior which many firms are unable to achieve. In addition, there tends to be more centralized decision making as key account managers and supplier development team funnel information through your hands. Experts argue that a successful SCM relationship requires all three initiatives. One reason that supply chain relationships fail is that the commitment between the firm does not extend beyond the key account manager or supplier development teams. Clear about the second issue? Okay, let's see the third issue. Assume that BioAG and Farmco move forward with a supply chain initiative. How might this affect the relationship with other input supply firms? Many successful SCM relationships lead to an increase in business between the partners. And now see, if this pilot project is successful, right? So it will help in increasing the revenue both for BioAG and Farmco. So BioAG can suggest the same or propose the same SCM initiative to their other suppliers, right? So for even increasing their revenue, and that is what they are saying. Many successful SCM relationships lead to an increase in business between the partners. In some cases, they jointly plan new production plants or distribution centers. If the SCM initiative is successful, BioAG might be inclined to seek similar relationships with other suppliers. This is what I was saying. As sales grow to their partners, they would probably prune the number of farm input supply firms. Thus, Indi's job will evolve from finding new suppliers to servicing the existing customers. Closing comments. While aspects of SCM are quantitative or analytical in nature, a successful SCM relationship relies heavily on the human element. SCM is a great subject matter for the classroom because it reflects a current management issue in agribusiness firms. Management from local firms might be invited into the classroom. These are the closing comments. Here, so this was one case study on supply chain management. Any questions for me? Anyone has? So, okay. How was the case study? Did you like it, or it was boring? Okay. So that is all for today. See you tomorrow with a new topic and a new chapter. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Elaborate more. What more brief you want, Prabha? I've explained everything clearly. It's so simple English, clearly written. Tell me which point you have not understood. I will explain it again. It's already I've already explained as precise as possible. The conclusion is that they should follow up with this initiative, because that's what I was saying. Because if it works, it will be in favor of both the supplier and the manufacturer, and this BioAG's revenue will increase. And if BioAG's revenue will increase, they can recommend or propose the same initiative, SCM initiative, with their other 420 suppliers as well, right, which will further increase their revenue. That is what they are saying. That is what I read in the last paragraph. Right, so they are trying this on a demo basis, and if it is successful, they can apply it on a larger scale and make more money. Clear, Prabha? Yes or no? And in the see, but if they don't agree with them, with Farmco, right? That is what it was there in second analysis. If they don't agree with Farmco, Farmco has warned them that they can go and join hands with their competitors. As a result of which, BioAG will lose 30% of their yearly revenue, 30% of their earnings, because 30% of their earnings comes from Farmco only, right? So the loss is very big, and there is no harm in trying out this thing. And as far as the issues are concerned, I think they are clearly mentioned in analysis number 2. Okay. Regarding the information sharing, I've already explained that at the time of building of the database or information system, the people should be present there, and only the information required for SCM will be shared. No other R&D information needs to be shared. Okay, so yeah, read it again. You will be able to. It's a very simple case study and interesting. Anyways, that's all for today. Good night. Take care, all of you. See you tomorrow.